well, see, we're in disagreement.
We are in disagreement.
For everyone who thinks that we always get along, we're fighting. We're fucking fighting.
Hey! Yes, bitch. Hey! Bitches taking pictures. Bad bitch. Bitches taking pictures. Bad bitch. Bitches take pictures. Take pictures. Make some noise, raise your hand if you's a boss bitch.
I'm a boss bitch.
Taking pictures. I'm a boss bitch. Taking pictures.
I'm a boss
bitch. Taking pictures. Bitches taking pictures. Take my picture.
Hey, we're back. Bitches taking pictures.
The podcast where we don't teach you anything. And we're wedding photographers.
Guys, this is our official first
drunk episode. I don't know how it happened.
No, yeah, I don't know. Sorry.
I think it was the 2 bottles of wine.
Maybe. So, yeah, I mean, we got together a few
hours ago.
Yeah. And we were like, we're going to do a podcast. And then we were just shooting the shit and we were drinking.
And we got some Grubhub.
Yeah. We got Cheesecake Factory.
I've been drinking.
I've been thinking watermelon.
Surfboard. Grinding on that wood. Grinding on that wood. I'm swerving on it. Okay, so this is a...
If you didn't figure it out yet.
That was Beyonce.
Yes.
Oh, what were you going to say? Oh, and that we are drunk. Okay, yeah.
We're buzzed, guys.
Yeah, it's just a gentle buzz.
We're not wasted.
We're just chilling.
We're single ladies now.
All the single ladies. Welcome to the Beyonce episode of Bitches Taking Pictures.
We're like, yeah. We're
getting in that group of ladies to catch the bouquet this year.
Yes.
Guys. That was so perfect for our episode.
Okay, we'll have to. All right, we're gonna guys, just remember that later. Okay, we're
gonna circle back. We're gonna circle back to that. If you could just keep that in your wheelhouse of ideas for what you think this podcast is going to be about, remember what we just said.
Bouquet toss.
Okay, bouquet toss.
We're both writing it.
How do you spell bouquet?
Bouquet.
Okay. So
we're going to be, M.Studios is single this year.
I mean...
Watch out. Watch the fuck out.
Y'all probably already knew about me.
Yeah. Are you all ready for this?
You're all talking about it. I know.
Obviously, everybody's talking about it. They're like, oh my God, did you hear?
I'm like, guys, calm down.
Calm down, everybody.
I'm just one lady. I can only handle one at a time.
Yeah. We're like, stop.
Yeah.
No pictures. Stop. You gotta throw
my DMs are a mess.
Jock straps at me. Just stop.
Right. I mean,
let me breathe.
Seriously.
Jesus Christ.
I need to, figure out my life.
Yeah, it's gonna be a different summer. We're going to weddings as single ladies.
And we're going to the Cape.
We're going, okay, yeah.
We're doing so many things.
Are things wilding out in the Cape?
No, I mean, it's a new... we don't go to the Cape.
No, it's true.
M.Studios doesn't go to the Cape because...
We've been twice. No, 3 times.
Well,
in 11 years.
I don't really remember, But
3 times, right? Yeah, Jane and Chris.
Did we stay over, though?
Yes, we did, because we were afraid of the bridge.
What is wrong?
We don't have a bridge boner.
No,
for the Cod Bridge.
You don't have a Bond Bridge boner?
The Bond Bridge makes me soft because of the traffic.
But it is a whole thing,
It is.
and we need to stay 2 nights is what we're saying.
Of course.
We're not driving the morning of.
No.
Because I'm like, what do I wear in the car?
Yes.
What's my car riding outfit?
Yeah.
Where do I change into the wedding outfit?
Exactly. Yeah. And then what time do we leave?
Do we have time to check into the hotel before we get there?
No.
Where do we eat?
Yeah.
Where do we go to the bathroom besides the empty Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee cup in the back seat of the car? Or is that just me?
Am I right?
Hello.
It might be you. I don't know. Hey, if anybody else out
If
there
anybody
does
else
that.
has, yeah, right.
Anybody else have a small bladder like Marisa?
It's not small,
Oh, okay.
except on the way to Boston for an engagement session.
It's true.
It's a very specific thing.
It's true. There's been so many times where like I had to talk to a couple while Marisa's peeing in a cup. Maybe you were that couple if you're listening.
Did you get married? Did you get engaged at on Bunker Hill? Because if you did, you remember Melissa going to you first and me being like, oh my, I just had a phone call.
I think like I can think off the top of my head like
At
5
least-
different people that I had to go talk to.
Yep.
While you were dealing with like you could not hold it. And where are you going to pee in Boston? I mean,
in a Dunkin' Donuts cup.
yeah, in your back seat.
In the back seat of your car. And then you're just gonna.
I mean, hey, guys, this is
You
our
do
lives.
what you gotta do. And this
Yeah.
is behind the scenes of what it's like to be a wedding photographer.
Yeah, because what are you
And-
going to do? Do the whole session? We're going to be late to find a bathroom, right? We can't go find a bathroom.
Right, because we used to just try to drive around and find the bathroom.
There's no bathrooms.
And there's no bathrooms. And there's also nowhere to just pull over and like run into a Starbucks.
Oh, yeah, right? Yeah, just pull over in Boston.
And
just
double
like-
park on a one-way in
Whoops.
Boston, and like you might die because somebody will curse
Right.
you out so bad that you will literally just shrivel up and die and just
It's
say,
true.
I'm sorry, I'm from Rhode Island.
Exactly.
You see my license plate.
We're too sensitive for that.
Yeah, so now we just park. Yeah, I'm so sensitive. Yeah, I'll just like pee in broad daylight in a cup in the back seat of my car and pour it out and let it roll down the street. And I'm like, this is my glamorous life.
Your back windows are tinted.
They are.
So that's
they
good.
are. Right.
Nobody sees it.
Nope. I've done it so many times.
Oh, man. And meanwhile, I'm going to have like some sort of weird urinary tract problem when I'm 90.
Yeah, because you
never
won't go
pee.
for like 12 hours.
Yeah.
We'll do a whole wedding and I'll be like, I'm running into pee one last time. And you're like, I haven't even gone today. And I'm like, what?
I'm telling
Like,
you,
you
I'm
are so
like
dehydrated.
dysentery or something. Like I don't even know
Dysentery?
what's dysentery.
I don't know. It maybe from eating like bad.
Guys, why don't you like write into us?
Does anyone
and
know
tell
what
us
dysentery is? I wish I had an encyclopedia.
on my phone? On my little computer.
Dysentery sounds like a disease
Isn't that
when
what poop-
before people knew how to clean.
Yeah.
Right.
So I won't die of dysentery
No,
because I don't pee enough.
no.
Something.
Scurvy.
Yes, right? My eyes are going to turn yellow.
Scurvy, isn't that when you like cross the sea in
Yes.
a ship and you don't have enough citrus? And you're done. Oddly specific.
I'm going to die of that.
Well, we don't have scurvy, and we
No.
don't have COVID,
No.
and we don't have dysentery.
Exactly. Actually, so my daughter had COVID the week before we had a wedding. Mm-hmm. And I was shitting my pants because I was like, I'm going to get it. Because she didn't test positive for a couple days.
Yeah, I was like, this is it.
I know.
This is the one.
And I thought, well, I mean, I my superpower in this world is that I don't get sick when
Other
family
people
members
get
get
sick.
sick.
Right.
I never do.
No.
Because I'm crazy about, sanitizing and everything. And I'm not even like a germaphobe. It's just like I don't want to get sick. I just don't want to get sick.
I know. And for the record, like, I got COVID first. So I didn't
know.
catch it from my family. But who knows?
Yes.
I don't know where I caught it.
I know.
I just breathed it in.
Yeah.
So-
And I said that's when I'm going to catch it. When
Right.
it's like, when I'm not.
Yeah.
But I'm not catching it when it's in my house.
I know. And thankfully you didn't, because I don't know what I would have done. I guess I would have had to shoot it alone or hope to get an assistant, but it would have sucked double bad because I missed my oldest son's college
Yes.
graduation for this wedding.
Right? And then I wouldn't have been there too.
Right.
Because I do not want to shoot a wedding without you.
No.
And you wouldn't have wanted to.
And I was like, anticipating to be super bummed that I was missing his graduation, so I needed you to be with me.
Yes.
So you could like remind me of all the good things and all the times
Yes.
I've been there for him. But
Of course.
it worked out because I got to go the day before to see the whole entire university graduate
Yeah.
and spend time with him one-on-one. But I still missed him walking the stage.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know if people out there realize that how much we do sacrifice in this job, because for instance, I would have in precedented times, I would have known the date of his graduation.
Yeah.
But because of COVID, they delayed announcing the date of graduation. And in the meantime, this inquiry came in and we got the wedding. Like,
Of
what was I
course.
going to do? Just, we weren't going to accept any weddings
Yeah.
for the month of May of 2022,
Exactly, we
back
can't.
in 2020,
Right?
when we were
Exactly.
rescheduling weddings. Like,
Because I believe they were a reschedule.
I just hope people realize that, you know, we are human beings behind the camera,
Yeah.
like with real lives and
Oh, of
things that we're
course.
missing out on.
I think
But
they
it all
do.
worked out. You didn't get COVID. I did have a great experience with him the day before.
Yes.
But real life stuff happens and
Yeah,
we
it
show
does.
up, you know, like we show up the day of like smiling and happy and looking all nice and enthusiastic to shoot your wedding, but you have no idea what might have happened in that week or 2 weeks beforehand.
Oh, yeah.
Especially, and like, yeah, you didn't get COVID, but your child had it.
Yeah.
And that's hard. That's a lot of work.
Woo, that was a
Yeah.
hard week.
You were done. You were like, I'm done.
Oh my God.
I was done with my kids this week. I love you guys, but
They don't listen.
go somewhere. Go.
You're like, go away.
Like, I want to be the mom that all the kids come to her house, and now I'm that. And some days I'm just like,
Okay, guys. You're like, go get the fuck out.
don't you have another friend's house
No.
you can go to? That's all right.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Little nuts. All these little assholes getting COVID, bringing their friends.
And then they grow up and they get married and we shoot their wedding.
I'm not shooting my kid's wedding.
No.
Well, obviously.
No, I'm going to be drinking the signature cocktail that's named after me at my kid's wedding.
Exactly. You're gonna have like 3 of them.
Yeah, and they're just all going to be tequila shots.
I'll be there.
I'll have the mama Marisa. And then everyone's just doing tequila shots.
A lot of venues don't allow them.
I know,
Right?
right? They just have to pour 2 ounces into a
Cup of ice?
yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
I know. So as you know, like the day of a wedding is pretty busy for us, and we're working.
Yes.
And it's hard, and you have timelines, and you have lighting issues, and you just have all this stuff you have to go through on the day of a wedding. It's exhausting. But at the same time, it can be a little boring at times. There
Yeah.
are times when your brain is searching for some stimulation because you're just standing around and you're waiting, right? So
Yes.
you're like observing,
we
you're
hurry
looking
up and then we wait.
Right.
We hurry, and then we just
and then
stand
sit.
there.
Yeah.
And we're like, what? Yeah. It's
And even if you're zoning out, your brain is still functioning, and we
And you're
know,
like-
we see the band,
Yeah.
and we see where the key players are, and we
you're like,
know
should I be
what.
doing something? What should I be doing?
But there's another part of your brain that needs normal life, real life. So we start thinking. We're just thinking about things, and we're like thinking about outfits, and we're thinking about like, I don't know. We're just thinking about all different things,
Yeah.
people, relationships, and stuff. And I don't know who came up with it, but we were like, we should do. Oh, I know. It was like every time a maid of honor started a speech, she would say, "For those of you who don't know me."
Yes. And Maurice and I would look at each other.
And we'd look at each other, make eye contact.
We'd be like, you want to bet? You want to bet that she's going to say it?
Yep. How much you want to bet this woman's going to get up here and say, "For those of you who don't know me."
And then it would happen where we'd like give each other like the 2, like, I see you.
Yep. We see each other.
Yes.
And it just kept happening, and then it kind of morphed into, I don't know if it was me because fantasy baseball seemed to be around my life, or
Well,
I don't know what it was that made us think of this idea.
I think it was Orange is the New Black. Because
Yes.
yes,
They
did fantasy like
Jail?
inmate
Yes.
game. So they had certain things that the inmates would do, and then they also had inmates. Like each of them had inmates on their team.
And they had a point system.
Yes, like if one of their inmates got into a fight or like committed suicide, like it was like
or
brutal.
got shanked, or
and then the guards started messing with them to make it happen. The guards
started the game. That's right. The guards had the ongoing game.
So we were like, we should do a wedding fantasy game.
Except neither of us quite understand the rules.
Yeah, we're like, how are we going to do this?
So we're sharing our brainstorm with all of you.
Yeah.
And this is kind of more aimed toward wedding vendors.
Yeah. Or I mean people are going to a shit ton of weddings this year.
I know.
So,
but I feel like the wedding guests, their list might be different than mine. Like mine is specific to my angle of the wedding. You know, so guests, I would imagine, would be crazier. Like do a line of coke, like that. You know what I mean?
It's like different. Yeah, we're doing like the things that happen.
So we're playing around with this. If this should be a wedding, like a wedding bucket list, or like a wedding fantasy game.
We're trying to figure it out, and maybe you can help us.
Because I don't know how to assign points. Like, there are definitely some things on my list that would have more points than others.
Oh, yeah.
And I did try to make my list doable for people who have less balls.
Gotcha. Yes. Well, that was the other thing. So then we thought, like, it would be a bucket list, but I would not do the things that Marisa would do at the wedding.
Oh, my God. Mine are not that bad.
But you would do something, you know, like, I don't know.
No, I know.
I would hardly do anything, and you would do something. You know what I mean?
Right. So, did we say what we're doing? Did we officially say what we're doing?
No, because I don't think we know.
Okay. Well, we're inventing a game.
Oh, yes.
I would say for vendors, but you're saying anybody can play.
Yeah. We could make it just one wedding. Like, you go to a wedding and you play it with whoever you're with.
Are we playing off of Good American?
Are we? Are we like creating?
Are we creating our own game?
True American.
True American. Good American is Khloe Kardashian's jeans company.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay. While Marisa has a breakdown, I will tell you.
And that I knew what it was.
That is hysterical.
And then I was... Sorry.
Of course you
Sorry, guys. This is Khloe Kardashian's jean company. I meant to say True American, the fictionalized game. A drinking game on New Girl, which for some reason Melissa and I were like 10 years too late.
Oh, God. But we're obsessed with...
I'm still watching.
I want to play fucking True American.
I'm still watching, man.
I just want to, I want to stand on a chair and yell like JFK, and I don't understand
FDR!
any of it. Yeah, like I don't
I'm
understand
learning.
it.
I have to read the rules every day because it takes me so long to learn rules of the game, which is why I'm the drinks and snack girl and I never play the game. I'm just
we
like...
are going to play it.
No, we're going to play Good American.
Yes.
True American.
Oh, we're not going to play Good American.
I need the jeans.
You need to buy the jeans.
I need the jeans because, I'm a curvy girl. I don't know. Just like they look like they fit so well.
Oh, God.
I need some Skims to put on under my Good Americans, and then I'm going to put my Kylie lip kit on, and then I'm going to wear Rob Kardashian socks and like whatever Kendall
anything
does.
else you can get.
Oh, and then I'll listen to Blink 182 for Courtney.
Yes. Good.
All
That's
right.
Nice.
Sorry, just a little tangent. Just a little
wee tangent.
Just a little off ramp.
Man.
Anyway.
Yeah, but we're gonna figure out. We gotta figure out the rules
of True American.
Somebody
says FDR, and then somebody yells JFK, and then you have to shotgun a beer.
Yeah. I don't get it.
Okay, so obviously we were subconsciously influenced by 10 years ago.
True American.
New Girl.
We're influenced by Orange is the New Black.
Yes.
And we want to make a wedding game.
We want to make a wedding game.
Yes. And I think we have like a list. We're kind of
I have a
around
list and
of
you have a
things.
list.
Yeah, we're just trying to figure out like what is this game going to be. But yeah, definitely we're going to go towards the fantasy baseball.
Right.
But fantasy wedding game.
Fantasy wedding game.
Fantasy wedding game.
I think like the name is misleading because this is not about your fantasy wedding.
Oh, yeah. No. Yes.
It's content. Yeah. Well, we're working on it.
Yeah,
Like
we'll
we said.
figure it out.
Okay.
We'll figure it out, guys.
Should we read our list?
Yeah, okay.
Who wants to go first?
These are the things that, well, you go first because, like, I mean, I don't know.
Oh my God, are you sure? You want me to go first?
Yes.
Okay. So when I wrote this, I was thinking of it as like a bucket list, but I tried to keep it inclusive. So,
okay. Oh yeah, I guess. Right.
And also, we are professionals and we are working, so some of this is sneaky. Okay.
I love it.
Like it's definitely low key.
Okay.
Okay. So the first one I have is drink a signature cocktail.
Oh, okay. At the wedding.
Which you would think, so for a guest, easy, have 5.
Easy, but for us. Yeah, no, you're right. We'd have to get one.
How many times? Last one was a
someone
spicy
get
margarita. Did either of us get one?
No, I did not. And that's my
How
favorite
much did you want
drink.
one?
I wanted one
Yep.
so bad. I just wanted one.
Yeah, and we didn't have one.
Nope.
So that's why it's on the list.
So, yeah, in order for us to get one, we would have to, like, ask somebody to get it for us. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because they won't give it to us.
Game on.
Yep. Green light means go, baby. All right.
All right.
Then I have request a song and get it played.
Oh.
Yep.
What? Yeah. What kind of song, though? Does it matter?
Hey. You
like
could have
Pony?
the same song. Pony was obviously my first thought.
Obviously.
Because
we're single.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Yep. The saddle is waiting.
Come in.
And
jump on it.
Right. And I was thinking this could be good for people like us who have relationships with DJs. So we could. So there is cheating involved. Like you can use your good looks.
Yeah.
You can use your connections. You can use money. Like I don't care how you get this.
Yeah.
But you gotta get it.
Get it. And then you get the points.
Yep. Then I have get in a family formal picture.
Oh.
Like one of us has to get in. And I thought of it because we've done it.
Oh, we have.
So
We could just
yeah, but it would be like I have this whole season and I just need to find that right family that I can just be like, I'm
Get
part of the
in it.
fam, and then like
yeah, so is this like a something we're gonna have for the whole season or for
I'm
each
thinking
wedding?
it's the whole season, and then at the end of the year, you check you're like I got 8 out of 10.
Maybe we should do it like for once a month.
Once a month?
Yeah.
Can I finish my list before you say that? Because you got to hear what I have on my list.
All right.
That might be ambitious
to like keep it fun, like, and we could talk.
Oh, I love a
continue to
long
talk
game
about it.
though. I love a delayed gratification.
I know, but we got a podcast. Like,
Yeah, it will keep the people. It will keep the people listening because they'll be like, "Did they release the results of their bucket list yet? When does
It'll
their
be like,
season
no,
end?
we're gonna
When does
do
their
it in
season
8
end?"
months.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, it keeps the people. It's provocative. It gets the people going. All right, well, see, we're in disagreement.
We are in disagreement.
For everyone who thinks that we always get along,
Yeah.
we're fighting. We're fucking fighting.
Because I would think it'd be funny if we tallied every wedding and then we had one wedding that won.
I'm saying we wait and tally all the weddings because can I finish my list?
Yeah.
All right. I'm only on 4. Okay. Dance with a bride.
Okay. Yeah.
See, I told you I have some things that are like.
Of course.
And then the next one is dance with a groom.
Yeah.
Which I don't think we've danced like with them like at the end of the night, but I mean like the groom like spins you.
Yeah. Like you mean dance.
I mean dance.
Dance.
Dance, 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 just dance. It'll be okay. Okay. Now that we got, sweet with the dancing with the bride and the groom.
Yeah.
Now I have make out with somebody in the wedding party.
This has been something
11
we've
years
joked
in the
about
making.
for a long time.
Make out with someone in the wedding party.
That's like it's almost like a separate contest.
Nope.
No, you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean. And then the next one is make out with a guest.
Yeah, because it's very different. Yes.
Very different. We have a lot more time with the wedding party.
Yeah.
And
But also, is it more inappropriate to make out with a wedding party person than a guest? I feel like it is.
Because if it's a wedding party person, there's more chance of the couple finding out about it.
A guest, you can maybe go under the radar. Like,
Right.
no one would know.
But a groomsman or a bridesmaid,
Oh, everyone's going to know. Well, the bride and the groom are going to know. Or the
Yes.
bride and the bride, or the groom and the groom. Yes.
but they already paid us.
Yeah.
And nowhere in the contract does it say Marisa and Melissa will not make out with your wedding party.
It's true.
So I thought that would be fun. And also, there's lots of other single vendors out there that can play this game.
Yes.
And it might
Yeah.
help make their day go a little more,
Of course.
like people who work in a cubicle or in an office, like they can go on their phone and they can scroll like Instagram and stuff, but we don't have that
No.
luxury. We only have our minds
Yeah.
and apparently our bodies, by the way my list is going. So let's make it fun, yo. We live
Can I
in
tell
a
a story?
post-pandemic world. We don't know what's up and down. Yes, tell a story.
And it's going to be about Trey and Ian's wedding. Of course.
We need a soundboard, and we need a sound for every time we say Trey and Ian.
I know, right? Can
What would it
Trey
be?
or Ian send in a voice?
Yes, it's Trey because I love
Legends
I love
only.
his voice, and
Yes.
he says legends only. Yes, okay.
We have that happen.
All right,
Trey.
yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. Okay, so we went to their after party, and then we were drinking and we were talking to all different people in the wedding party, and then I think afterwards we were going back to our hotel and we were talking to a groomsman, and Trey and Ian saw us, and Trey said, "No judgment," and I was like, "No." I was like, "Trey, no."
Please don't think that of
Yes.
us. We
Yeah.
literally just had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, we're just here going to the bathroom,
groomsman
and this groomsman is here.
Had other ideas.
Yes.
That were shot down.
That is actually true. But
I did not want Trey to think badly
it was
of
very
us.
funny. Because speaking of a couple that thought maybe we were doing something inappropriate with someone in their wedding party, we were like,
No, because I wouldn't be embarrassed about it. I would be like, your wedding was that good that I worked 12 hours and
Yes.
now I'm going to hook up with your hot friend.
Yes.
I would wear that crown.
Of course. But yeah,
This
we
was
were
not the
single.
case, and we were both like, no,
Yeah.
no. Yeah.
We're like, we are being nice.
Yeah, we are just, he
We are.
literally just brought us to the bathroom, and he
Thank
has
you.
8 people sleeping in his tiny hotel room.
That's right.
Remember?
Yes.
We were like, this is nice.
We're like, what the
Get me
hell
the
is
fuck out of
going on
here.
here? And that is like a snippet of what you might hear when we start our Patreon.
Yeah. Would you pay for it, you guys? Like, we have
Because we have some stories. But we're not telling them
Nope.
for free.
You want to hear? You gotta pay.
Anyway.
So then I'm bringing it. I'm dialing
Okay.
it back in, and I just
Dial
say
it
get
in.
someone's phone number.
Yes.
You have
I
that?
had that one too.
Okay, that's
Yes.
good. I was wondering
had
if
both
we
of
were
them.
What?
The
Both
kissing,
of what?
kiss a groomsman.
Oh, you had
kiss a
kissed
guest.
someone in the wedding party,
And then I said kiss a guest, and then I said get
really?
someone's phone number.
Oh,
Because I feel like
okay.
those are very different.
They are very different.
Very different.
Very different. Now this one's interesting. Okay, this one is eat 3 past hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, 3 of them.
I went to 3 because 1
3 different ones.
good chance.
Yeah.
No, I don't care. You can eat 3 fucking
Pigs in the blanket.
Pigs in a blanket,
I always say
or
that.
3, asparagus wrapped in prosciutto, bacon wrapped dates,
Yeah.
mac and
Bacon
cheese
wrapped
balls.
scallop. Yeah, exactly. Oh, grilled cheese
With the little tomato soup. Yeah.
clam cake and chowder.
Oh, the little hot
so cute.
lobster roll.
Oh,
The like
let's take a moment for the
Asian,
lobster.
let's
roll.
take a moment of silence, moment of
That's what I
truth
want.
for the
Mwah.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then how about the little chicken with the little
On a skewer.
the little
On a
chicken on a
toothpick.
skewer with a pickle.
And
And
you're
some
like,
kind
"What
of a
is this? I don't
sauce, some
even
kind of
know."
a sauce, and like the bite is too big to put in your mouth at once,
Yes.
but you don't know what to do with it, even though you're a grown up and you should know how to
the
eat hors
last wedding we
d'oeuvres.
did, I ate a mac and cheese ball way too fast, and
And
I
it was
like,
so hot. Yeah.
and then I like trying to open my mouth and
know.
like blow on it while
I
it's
know.
in my mouth,
Yeah.
without anyone seeing me, and I'm like burning. I was like, that
You-
should have been so enjoyable, and it was all ruined because I just had to shove it all in my mouth.
Because I think I'm going to get in trouble, but
That's
I'm my
right.
own boss.
I know.
Who's going to yell at me? Young lady.
I don't know the venue. I
Young
don't
lady.
know. And then you're like, you don't want to guess. I don't know. Why don't I want a guest to see me? I don't know. It's
I don't
stupid.
know. And like, nobody
fucked
should yell
up?
at
We're all
me
fucked
because
up.
I will
Yeah.
go off. You're telling me I can't eat?
You're like,
I'm sorry.
yeah, no one is going to come up to us and go like,
And no
excuse
one's
me.
ever come up to us and said
No,
that.
but why do we have this weird shit about like...
And none of our couples would ever want us to not
No.
eat. Our couples are always like, "Did you eat? Did you drink?
eat?
Did you
Oh,
have?
please,
are you
please.
okay?
Definitely.
What do you want?"
Yeah.
Like, and sometimes if we know them well, we're like, "Yeah, they don't give us any of the hors d'oeuvres," and they're like, "What?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. What do you mean? They don't?" And we're like, they literally don't make eye contact with us.
Yeah.
There isn't even a way for us to get food. We're like invisible, and they're horrified because they want to take care of us. So that's why I have eat 3 past hors d'oeuvres. Like
I'm into that.
that one needs some context because
Absolutely.
it's like, what?
That's a smart one.
Here's one that we do, and I'm pretty sure most of us do. So I put it on to like level the playing field again, and it is take something from the bathroom basket.
Oh, yeah.
You need a safety pin? Bathroom basket. You need a mini lint roller?
Right.
Bathroom basket.
You know who had a great bathroom basket? And I know she
Girl,
listens. Carolyn and Jax.
Oh,
She had like some like top of the notch like hair products. Like
top
some
of the notch, huh?
top of
Teresa
the
Gucci.
notch.
Top of the line.
Top of the notch, top notch,
Top notch and top of the line.
top of the line.
Yes. Top of
Top
the notch.
of the notch and top line. Why do I
Yeah, because
remember that?
like, can you just go to CVS and buy
She
the
had
brand
salon
name?
products.
Buy the brand name.
She had trial
Yep.
size salon products, and I might have stolen
Shout out.
something too, like a hairspray
Because
or
it's
something.
just gonna get taken by the staff at the end
Yeah,
of the night
somebody's
anyway.
gonna- yeah.
It might as well
It
go
was
to
the end
us.
of the night. Maybe
Because
I
what
took
we
one.
do with it is we put it in our camera bags. So our camera bags have like Listerine strips and lifesavers and hairspray and tampons and
Yeah, we don't have that much stuff actually right now.
no. Well,
I mean, we don't
thanks,
regularly
thanks
steal
COVID.
from it. But
I mean,
I had to steal from theirs.
Every once in a while. Every once in a while, there's just something
Yes.
that's like Advil. Oh, put extra Advil in for your wedding vendors, please.
Right? I know,
We really
we need
need it.
that.
Your
We
guests
do
need
need
it the
that.
next day. We need it
Yeah.
immediately. Immediately.
Yes.
And anything. And just
Put 7 extra for us.
seven extra, those little tubes, those little Advil tubes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please, thank you.
Thank you. So that, and then I have take home a favor.
Oh, yes.
Because sometimes it's like honey.
Oh, yeah.
And for some reason, I turn into a person that can't afford honey.
Yeah. You're like, I need this honey.
When I'm at a wedding, I'm like, oh, I haven't been to the market for a fortnight. Me need me honey for me tea.
Please, sir.
May
Can I
I
have some honey?
And I'm like, it's true. And we take that honey.
Do you remember the time there was was this one time. Have I told the story? The when we were, it wasn't in Nicole and Mike at Linden Place. The sticks.
I remember.
And we didn't bring food to eat, and I was so hungry. I've never been so hungry in my life. And they were going to do the toast, and I went into the room, and it was like Russell Lawrence catering, and there was all this fresh bread on the tables, and it just smelled like delicious.
Like bread.
Yeah, it was like my mouth was watering, and then they were doing the toasts, and I was like, I don't know, down low on the ground, squatting, taking pictures, and then I looked to the side and somebody dropped their roll on the ground, and there was a moment where I was like, I could steal that. Like, that's like, I was ready to take it.
To take bread off the floor.
Off the floor?
Like,
that's
you're an Oliver Twist.
I know.
And you're like crawling around.
I'm like running around like looking for crumbs. Like
it feels like that sometimes. It feels like that. You're just taking pictures of people putting all this beautiful food into their mouths, and you've already been on your feet for like 6 hours. You're thirsty. Yes. You're hungry,
maybe
and you're like
granola bar.
Looking at them, and you're chewing as they're chewing, but nothing's in your mouth, and it's in their mouth.
Like drool.
Yeah.
You're like, what?
Yeah. And they're all like, is she taking my picture while I'm eating? And I'm like, no, bro, I'm just watching you eat. That looks so good. I'm fucking starving. Can I have some?
Like, please.
And then I guess I was on a roll because I wrote, get a donut from the donut wall. And I don't even know if donut walls are a thing anymore. But do you remember, like,
that was such a blip
3 years ago when donut walls were a thing?
That was a fast trend.
I don't think we ever let a donut wall go uneaten. No, we always stole.
We always stole a donut.
Always stole a donut. Now it sucks when you get like the donut that's just like not good.
I know, because you don't know which one it is.
Right, you're like, fuck, I can't like, look at the menu for that long.
You're like,
let me get my phone torch out and like see which one is strawberry shortcake and which one is like cinnamon roll.
And then you're like, oh god,
great, I got old fashioned vanilla.
Yes. Like, fuck,
damn it. And then I went on eat an oyster from the raw bar.
Oh,
that's a
ballsy.
Thing. That's ballsy.
Yeah.
I did it like twice last year.
Yep. There's those times where like the oyster dudes are like at the end. They're like, I'm gonna throw all these out.
They're like, you want some?
Yeah.
And
then
I'm
we're like, yes.
Shuck me.
Yep. And then we are horny.
Yeah. We're like, all right, wait a minute. Make out with someone in the wedding party. I just had an oyster. Make out with a guest.
Like, who's this? Who's ready?
And then you like eat the oyster, but then you have the plate and the shell, and you're like, "Fuck, I don't know where to put this." And like, literally nobody is judging you for eating an oyster. Nobody is like, "Look at this whore."
Yeah, look at this horny whore sucking down aphrodisiacs in the corner. Gross.
Ugh. I would never refer her for eating. What a slut!
Right?
I can't believe she likes food. Whore.
Look at her sucking those shells.
At least I don't eat oysters like Ramona Singer.
Oh my god.
My gosh.
It's so gross. Ramona.
And then the last thing I had, just because I wanted to bring it down for people less adventurous, was catch the bouquet. Which would be really hard to do in our job unless we were like, I'm going to get the angle of it like coming down.
And then you just accidentally catch it.
And you're like, whoops. I mean, I would run so far from that bouquet. Like, I'll never meet the bucket list because I'll run every time.
No. Yeah, I never want to catch the bouquet. No.
I want to catch a bouquet on my terms. I'm going to throw my own bouquet. I'm going to catch my own bouquet. That's the only bouquet.
That's
the only bouquet. And if I throw it to you, you gotta throw it back, and they'll be like, I can't.
And they're like, no.
Yeah. No.
They just let it hit you and just fall on the ground. Like, I don't want this.
So that's my list. I think it's got a little something for everyone.
Yes.
And I'm kind of excited about it.
I feel like, okay, so I did have Kiss the Groomsmen.
Right. We had 3 in common because I have check marks next to them.
So this isn't, so I guess mine are more like, they might be vendor specific.
Okay, well, hey.
Because I didn't know if it was bucket list or fantasy. But I said, and I think you had mentioned this, steal a drink from the bar or a table.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to... Oh, I didn't... That's right. I'm going to drink one of the champagne toasts before they come into the room.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you have it written down.
No. That was... We had said that.
I did say that. Yeah.
And then I had another one, get in trouble for trespassing.
Good one.
While taking photos.
Good one. I love that.
Right? I don't know where we could go. I don't know. Well, I mean, hey. Sometimes
in Newport... All it is walking over a little fence.
Yes.
And you're in the wrong spot and you can get in trouble. Like, yeah. Excuse me, this is private property.
Oh, sorry. So, well, yeah, right? We haven't gotten in trouble in a long time. And then I had get a tip.
Oh! High five. Yes.
Get a tip at the wedding, right? I mean...
Just a tip, or?
Well,
you mean money?
I don't mean just. That's a different one.
Is that okay? Sorry.
I was gonna say no. I was gonna get vulgar.
Okay, sorry.
When we were talking about
us.
I know.
Never.
I was gonna say yeah.
Okay.
How many points for screwing someone in the bathroom? No.
I mean, that's for the Patreon.
I'm joking.
List.
I'm joking. I'm like, are any of my kids' friends listening? My kids don't listen,
great.
but their fucking friends do.
We're grown-ups.
I know. I'm joking,
They
guys.
shouldn't be listening.
Like,
It's explicit. They should not be listening to that.
You're too young for that.
Go to bed. Go to sleep.
Go to sleep. I'll sing. Yeah. Oh, anyway. Oh, yeah. Get a tip. Not just a tip.
Okay, I get it. A money tip.
A monetary tip. And then the next one was... get a present.
Oh,
so we have gotten presents.
So rare.
But not
a
lot.
No, but I remember we got the statement necklaces back when statement necklaces were a thing. That was really nice.
Kathleen, right? And Liam.
We've got like Kate Spade coffee travel mugs.
That's right. And Kathleen gave us those M's.
I have one on my bureau still. I still have my M.
Yep. We got shoes.
Oh, we got those comfy shoes. Those little fold-up shoes ones. Yeah.
That was so nice.
I'm trying to think.
Oh, Jackie sent us bracelets after the wedding.
Yes, that's right. We got the lock and the key.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, and our bride we haven't done their wedding yet, but Jess, and Trevor, she sent us tequila nips.
Tequila nips, that's right.
Which was like...
Which I think we drank during one of our podcasts, but we didn't announce it.
No. Well, we weren't. It wasn't our drunk episode. Yeah.
The wine.
We drank all the wine. Well, I have a box of wine downstairs if you want to get a glass.
I mean, it's the drunk episode.
Do we want to... I know,
How much more do you have?
A box of wine.
On your list.
Oh, that's it. I didn't get it.
Oh my God.
I know, because I'm such a wiener.
Okay. That's okay.
A wiener at
I think
weddings,
these are good. This is a good list.
Yeah, I think so.
So,
we
but what are we missing? I feel like there's so much more we could do.
What other person can we make out with? A vendor?
Another vendor. I don't know.
Why am I choking? Oh my God.
I don't know. We're all like family. It would be like making out with your sibling.
Yeah, right, I guess. I would totally make it.
I mean, there's definitely somebody
I hope, I just hope I gave someone a boner. Some wedding vendor.
Somebody out there is listening going,
right?
Oh my God, is it me?
Is it me?
It might be you.
It might be, guys.
Oh,
love is in the air. Everywhere, look around. Oh man, I want everyone to write in
if they think they're the one that.
Yeah.
It's me, right? It's me. You want to make out with me, right?
Do you think you're the person we want to make out with? And do you know a groomsman or guest that you think we should make out with
Right.
at your wedding.
Right.
If your wedding's coming up.
And they're like, they're such a great guy.
Yeah.
They had a breakup a couple years ago.
Yeah, and they just want to make out with
They're ready to make out with our wedding photographer. Because I'm looking sexy when I'm working.
They're like, oh my God. They are ready. That they have reached that moment in their lives.
They're like, you know what? I am healed enough.
I need to make out with your wedding photographer.
Listen, the opportunities have been there, but
it's true.
But the situations were not conducive to that kind of behavior.
No,
in the past. But I am a divorced single lady.
Yes, and I am a separated woman.
And I'm ready.
Yes! Let's make this spicy. Let's get spicy at our work.
I swear to God, we're going to do such a good job shooting your wedding.
Of course we are.
This is all just in jest. I mean, it's just like a little corner of our brain that needs to...
We're going to make out with the groomsmen when, like, you know, like when you guys are getting ready to line up for the ceremony. You know,
yeah,
exactly. When nothing's going on.
It's just the downtime.
Yeah, exactly. You know, we're not making out with anybody during the
sunset,
when you guys are
or
gonna
first dance.
Yes. Don't worry.
And this isn't necessarily even us. It's for all the vendor community. We want you to join in.
We want everyone to
We
make
want you
out.
to add on to the list. Like, what have you ever fantasized about? Like, you want to feed the bride the first bite of cake?
Oh, Marisa.
Go for it.
Go run in there.
You know?
I want to do it.
Yeah, because sometimes they can't cut the cake, and know that I'm like, I want to jump in there and
or
be like...
maybe like when they're like, what do we do? Maybe you run over and you like do it.
Yeah. If you're like, okay, because like how they don't know how to pose, and we're like, you and I use our own bodies together.
Yeah.
We're like, you do that, you do this, and they're like, oh, you're such a cute couple.
Yes.
I can just run over to the cake cutting
and do that.
When they're like, I don't know how to cut a piece of cake, even though every year I've been alive on my birthday, I've watched people cut a cake.
You know what's funny? I think when I got married, I remember like being like, what do I do?
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know. Your brain just goes out the fucking window when you're getting married. It's too much.
Let's say that again.
Yeah. So, hey.
All right. And like a DJ might have a different bucket list idea because they're not there for the length of time that we are. I could go crazy and write like, try on a bridesmaid's dress.
Yeah. You might want to try on their shoes. You have wanted to.
I'm surprised I haven't.
I know.
I got in bed with a mannequin once, though.
Yes, you did.
You never
Get
know.
on the Patreon, guys.
I've done some sneaky stuff behind the scenes.
Yeah, we have a picture of you with the mannequin.
Yeah. That's a great picture. That should be one of my profile pictures on some kind of a platform. But any
of them,
guys. Let's all play.
Yeah,
guys, let's all play. It's going to be a hard year. We're still recovering from COVID. It's May.
We're already going to a lot of weddings,
and we're already amped up. We're already brains are in October, but we're only in May.
Yeah.
Let's play this. Let's play this game. Play this game with us.
All right.
Write in.
Yes.
Email.
And then
Instagram.
Yes. All of it. And write in a pages from the guest book when you do one of these lists.
Yes. Dear M.Studios, I am a super fan. I love listening to your podcast so much.
Yes.
And I had to tell you about the last wedding I worked at. I totally made out with a bridesmaid.
Yes. Do it.
In the bridal suite.
Yep. Yeah.
And I got her number.
Yes.
So let's do it.
Yeah. Now you're dating.
Please don't do that if you're married.
Yes. This is only for
We do have morals. We do have values. And we do respect.
Single vendors.
Right.
Yeah.
All single vendors. All single vendors. All single vendors. But if you're not single, you can still play. You can still take home a favor. You can still drink a signature cocktail. You can still request a song to the DJ or the band. Get it played, and it has to be Pony.
Because that's a song. That's when you do all the making out.
Yes. Yeah. Do you see how many things can come from requesting pony?
So basically, all of our list is just culminating into the makeouts. That's all we're worried. That's what we're focusing on, I guess, guys.
Yes, because if you do it in the right order, you can so first you get an hors d'oeuvre, right?
Yeah,
You get a little sustenance, and then you roll up to the bar and you get that signature cocktail, and then you're feeling a little some kind of way, right? And then you go and you're taking pictures on the dance floor, and the groom grabs you and you dance with the groom, and then you get points. And then a groomsman sees you and they're like, oh, she's a good time, and she's professional. She danced with the groom, she's still taking pictures. I'm gonna dance with her. You dance with the groomsman, you make out, you get the number.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the points.
Okay. All right.
We are wedding photographers and we are matchmakers.
Yes, and we're your mother's worst nightmare.
Yes. Yeah.
And her dream come true.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Right, we do it all.
All right, hit us up.
Yes.
On
send
social
stories. Yeah.
media.
And send in and we do want to do another Pages from the Guestbook episode. So
yeah, we need some more dirt. Remember, we keep it anonymous. Listen to past episodes of Pages from the Guestbook. If you're worried about anonymity, we'll totally cover you.
Make sure you tell us too. Just so we know.
Right. And I know there are good stories out there because people have DM'd me, and I just need them to write it in the right format.
Yes.
You know who I'm talking to.
You. Yes.
Do it.
I'm like, I got this story. I gotta write it down.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
do it.
Where are you? Fucking write it down.
And we'll be back in a couple weeks, and
we're gonna try to be better. We're gonna be better.
Always trying to be better.
Yes. Every day.
Not every day, but today.
Yes. I mean, we try it every day.
Right.
Are we maybe not. Are we doing it? Maybe.
A little bit.
Baby steps.
Yeah. All right, guys.
All right, you guys.
Love you.
XOXO.
Stay sexy. Don't get married.
I love it. That's my favorite. Bye.
Bye.